New here at 3, a USF professor gained international attention this summer after spending a record 100 days underwater in a fixed habitat. And after months of publicity, he wants to remind people the mission continues right here in Tampa. ABC Action News reporter Robert Boyd shows us how it all started.
Dr. Joseph Dituri became famous for living in a sea lab 22 feet underwater off the coast of Key Largo. But it was right here at the Undersea Oxygen Clinic in Tampa where the mission really began 6 years previously.
So right now what you have here is you have somebody going in for a hyperbaric treatment. Hyper means more than, baric means pressure.
Dr. Dituri has witnessed firsthand what a hyperbaric chamber can do for the human body.
Basically, it's a naturopathic remedy that, no kidding, speeds healing. It reduces pain, it fights infection, it increases the amount of collagen that you have in your body.
So he thought instead of only using the chamber an hour a day, why not live in one for 100 days?
So we wanted to go underwater to see what the pressure does to the human body, just like the pressure that he's in a hyperbaric chamber right now.
Dr. Dituri's living space may have been tiny, but his outreach was immeasurable.
We talked to over 5,000 kids about science, technology, engineering, and math.
And every day he found time to go for a swim.
We discovered 2 new species of things while we were down there.
But it was the research he started in Tampa that stood out the most. One of the biggest takeaways was that his amount of REM sleep doubled.
Sleep affects 50 to 70 million Americans.
And while his findings are now being shared around the world, he hasn't forgotten about his patients right here in Tampa Bay, delivering that one-on-one, in-person, quality care and counseling on a daily basis.
Do you have to stay underwater for 100 days to get these results? No. You can do it in a hyperbaric medicine facility, in any hyperbaric medicine facility.
Dr. Dituri is excited to pass on his knowledge and experience to the next generation of Tampa Bay scientists.
This is something that's truly altruistic, that is happening for a real reason, that we're really trying to help people.
Robert joins us now in studio. Robert, it was fascinating to follow his journey.
Very interesting guy. Very cool guy, too.
Really awesome. So how has his life above water changed since he's come back up?
Well, Dr. Dituri, he wanted to make sure everyone knows that he doesn't consider himself a celebrity, but obviously the evidence doesn't lie. Yeah. Well, you know, he has definitely gotten that celebrity treatment. Not only has he been interviewed by media outlets all over the world, he threw out a first pitch in a Rays game. But what I think is the coolest stat is that Saturday Night Live actually made a joke about him while he was underwater, which is pretty neat. And I don't think he's done making headlines yet. Ultimately, his goal is to take that hyperbaric chamber into outer space and do experiments up there, maybe if we colonize Mars someday. So keep an eye out for him. Who knows, a couple decades from now, he might be doing the same thing in space.
You know what? Maybe less than a couple decades. We'll be watching him very closely.
Yeah.
All right, Robert, thank you so much.